We have here the beautiful Poort stream coming in from the left and joining with the Umgeni in its upper reaches. Now this Poort stream, as you can see, is a beautifully clear mountain stream with fantastic clear water being contributed to the Umgeni system. And it produces that water because it comes through a well-preserved landscape from the impending vlei, through that wetland, through Ivanhoe Farm, and down to the Umgeni. This overhead shot shows where clearing was done in 2014 by WWF in this very steep kloof where wattles and pines were cleared. You can see them by their reddish color in this photo. Now, this is what the valley looks like from below, and this shot was taken a couple of weeks ago during the winter, looking up to that beautiful waterfall, and you can see that a fire has gone through the area, which is not abnormal. This shows the steepness of the valley on the north-facing side and swinging across to the east-facing side. Now, the logs that were left lying around from that felling exercise caused this fire to burn particularly hot. So you find that it burnt so hot that rocks were split in half, like this one, which is probably the size of your coffee table. Now, when a fire burns so hot that it can split rocks, it totally denudes the slope and it bakes the soil, which leaves it without any grass cover and in a highly erodible condition. And this is particularly a problem on very steep slopes. Take a look at this. You can already see soil sliding down that slope after just a bit of drizzle. A bad shot this because it's into the sun, but that slope must be nearing 45 degrees, and you can see that there's not a lot of vegetation left on these slopes. This is the very friable soil left behind that's in desperate need of some sort of grass cover following that hot fire. This map indicates the area in question. The problem area is circled in orange, and you can see a little motif of a car parked. That is as close as one can get to this valley with a vehicle. And the little red line is a hike in that one needs to undertake. The first part of the hike is along a hiking trail, and then where the path meets the stream, you're then left having to boulder hop over about half a kilometer to get to this damaged zone. So getting in there to remediate the problem is going to make it time consuming. Aside from that, all that's really needed is some grass seed. We would put a mixture of Erogostus teff and Erogostus curvula, which is commonly used for this type of work. And we would use eco logs supplied by duct, which is like a sausage which one hammers with pegs onto that steep slope to stop the surface wash. So it's not a complex solution, but the more we can do in that area before the spring rains, or certainly the hard summer rains arrive, the more we can prevent silt entering the Umgeni system. So a small and critical area in need of our help before November, December of 2020, which is when our rains come and when we could see a severe erosion event if we don't get in there and give the area a little bit of TLC.